Amanda here with another YouTube video, and in case you couldn't tell from the intro or the title before, but this is going to be my review of best pay-per-view matches of 2013 with CM Punk, John Cena, Randy Orton, Undertaker, Triple H, Daniel Bryan, and The Rock. There they are. On the cover, I'll show you the sides first. There is the outer side, I think, if that's what you want to call it. And then there's the inner side saying Best Pay-Per-View Matches 2013, and it's a 3-disc set. I'll be giving my review of the matches over in my soon-to-be regular spot, but I'll give my review on the cover. Overall, I really enjoy the cover with CM Punk walking down to the ring. I assume it's in Europe, and I don't know for sure if you guys can see it, but the fans on that side, and both sides aren't paying attention to him, so I'm assuming something is going on in the ring. So yeah, I really like the cover, and the back is pretty good, with Brock Lesnar giving the F5 to Triple H in a steel cage match, Randy Orton versus Big Show, and I don't know for sure which match, Rock versus Cena at WrestleMania 29, Rob Van Dam versus Alberto Del Rio, RVD versus ADR for the WHC at Night of Champions, and Damien Sandow winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. Let's have a look at the inside. Brock Lesnar versus Triple H in the steel cage match. I'm pretty sure Triple H won that. I can't remember. Then there is Randy Orton holding the WWE Championship with Daniel Bryan in the background. I think this is from Night of Champions, because Daniel Bryan was on his back selling the pedigree after it, and then so I don't think he would be up that soon. There is the insert, and I honestly like how it is written on instead of the piece of paper and you have to roll it out. Take it out, not roll it. Disc 1 is blue with the logo, very simple. Looks kind of foggy, in the background it does. And then The Rock from Royal Rumble 2013 when he won the WWE Championship is the background. There's Randy Orton again. The second disc is yellow. I couldn't think of yellow, and mostly yellow, partly blue. With John Cena from WrestleMania 29 when he won the just the WWE Championship. And then third disc is more of a grayish, blackish type of thing. It goes blue, yellow, grayish, black. There's the blue, there's the grayish, black. With none other than the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan from SummerSlam 2013 on the back. Back of the, that part. I'll be giving my review of the actual match listings, or the DVD review, in a few minutes, for you a few seconds. See you then. In case you couldn't tell by the little 14-second intro thingy, or the 3-minute blurb, or the title below, this is going to be my review of best pay-per-view matches of 2013, and then I already showed you the cover, the back, and the inside, and this one is going to be my match listings or review. Disc 1 uh, only has 4 matches from it. I'm using the DVD as reference. Like the 4 matches are CM Punk versus The Rock from Royal Rumble, John Cena, Ryback, and Sheamus versus The Shield from Elimination Chamber 2013. And then there's 2 from WrestleMania, which I already seen both, and I thought that they were pretty the 2 matches are Taker versus Punk, which if it wasn't on the DVD, people would bitch and complain. And then Rock and Cena, which I really enjoyed more than what I thought I would. Like, I have WrestleMania 29 on Blu-ray, and I knew Cena was going to win, but it's like I didn't know for sure when. And then disc 2 has Randy Orton versus Big Show from Extreme Rules, Triple H versus Brock Lesnar from Extreme Rules, Wade Barrett versus Miz versus Curtis Axel from Payback. I'm pretty sure my buddy Luke Starr was there, might have not been. Caitlyn versus AJ from Payback. Dolph Ziggler versus Alberto Del Rio from Payback. I just might have to buy Payback. Or just buy the whole DVD package of 2013. Then, I'm kind of surprised that this isn't, I'm surprised that this match is in it, but it is Money in the Bank for the World Heavyweight Championship, featuring Cody Rhodes, Dean Ambrose, Wade Barrett, Jack Swagger, Antonio Cesaro, Fandango versus Damien Sandow, with Damien Sandow winning. I'm a little bit surprised, not surprised that that match was part of this, but that match and the other match wasn't, the All Stars wasn't a part of it either, because I know that Cody Rhodes got his huge breakthrough, that was his breakthrough performance, but it's oh, okay, type of thing. Disc 3 was CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar, John Cena versus Daniel Bryan, both from SummerSlam, with last one, Randy Orton interfering. That match was a lot better, than what I thought it was going to be. I thought, okay, it'll be a 5 out of 10 or 6 out of 10, considering, Cena's elbow thing. But it was a lot better. I would say that match was a 7.5 or an 8. And then Punk and Brock Lesnar was pure brutality, in my opinion. Then Del Rio versus Rob Van Dam for the World Heavyweight Championship. And AJ Lee versus Natalya versus Naomi versus Brie Bella, both from Night of Champions in Detroit. I was honestly surprised that there was 2 Divas matches in here. They could have left out the Caitlyn versus AJ match, but I can understand why they did, because it's now a huge, kind of sort of huge deal, because that was AJ's first title win, and the current, the longest reigning WWE Divas Champion in history, and second longest history, title holder in WWE today, the other being Dean Ambrose. Thought that Del Rio versus Van Dam was better than what, I can't even remember. Oh, people were probably talking about Orton and Daniel Bryan, but Del Rio and Van Dam were better than what I thought it was going to be heading in to it. And then the Fatal 4-Way match was, I wasn't expecting much from, considering it was a Divas match, but, I was happy about it. And this next one Definitely a match, in my opinion, a match of the like whole DVD, and that is Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Goldust from Battleground in Buffalo. How I remember this, like certain places, I am well in Detroit, like for a Night of Champions and Battleground. It was WWE was in Toronto the September 9th. 6 days later, they were in Detroit. And then a month later, I can remember, I think it was Assault and Battery 777, saying like he was going to it because it was in Buffalo. So that's how I can remember it. And that match, in my opinion, best match of the whole um, DVD. And that match was, I believe, for Cody Rhodes and Goldust's job, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then these next two matches are Del Rio versus John Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship from Boston, Massachusetts, because that's when John Cena returned. And then Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan for the steel cage match with the referee is Shawn Michaels. Which the last two matches took place October 27th of 2013. They left out Survivor Series at the end of November. No, that match wasn't from Boston. It was Survivor Series that was. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I forget where that one is from. They left out Survivor Series, and then they left out Tables and Ladders and Chairs, aka TLC. Um, Overall, I like most of the matches. Some it's like, oh, okay, type of thing, and then others were excellent, like the tag, like Reigns and Rollins versus um the Rhodes brothers was match of the night. They could have added one or two matches that come to mind, and that's the other All-Star match, and then like they could have taken out the Punk and Lesnar, added that. I mean, not Lesnar and Punk, sorry, and then AJ and Caitlyn, like those two matches might have added up to the those two matches combined could have added up to that Money in the Bank ladder match. Overall, the only con I have about this is that CM Punk is not wearing a t-shirt. Whenever he wrestles a match, or at least I've noticed, he's always wearing a t-shirt, uh, and then maybe a sweatshirt over top. And then, the pack is really cool because I just noticed it's from SummerSlam, 2013 by the looks of it. Can't tell for sure, and then that's another cool thing, but the two cons, Money in the Bank ladder match, like the All-Star where Randy Orton won, could have replaced AJ Lee versus Caitlyn, and then Punk and Lesnar from SummerSlam could have taken out the last two added Money in the Bank, but I'll probably buy the Money in the Bank DVD or Blu-ray. Another con is that it ends at not TLC, Hell in a Cell when they have Survivor Series and TLC. Like they could have wait like a few more months, add TLC, add the ladder match from TLC and add the Survivor Series match where Roman Reigns spears 4 people and ends up winning. So yeah, that is my review. Oh, another con is that this comes in just the DVD, not the Blu-ray version. Like there's no Blu-ray. I know that they had it for 2009 and 2010, like best pay-per-view matches of 2009, 2010. 2011, 2012, but not 2013. But, you know, like, it could have been, I don't know what reason. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. See you in the next one.